Hello, SSD families and staff. I'm Superintendent of Schools Dr. Keenan. As we approach our last quarter of the school year, we have an opportunity to reflect on our accomplishments made this year. March, a month in which we celebrate equity in education, is an important time for us in SSD. Equity is one of our core values, and thanks to the work of many dedicated professionals in our district, we are well on our way to realizing these goals for our equity framework. SSD is in the second of our 5-year equity plan, which is comprised of a series of trainings for our entire district, including the district's leadership team and administrative teams. These training sessions are so valuable, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to participate. While we strive to ensure this core value is present in our daily work, it is imperative that we dig deeper to realize how our system may impact inequitable outcomes. Dr. Macklin, our Director of Equity, is guiding us through this process. Our recent lesson was led by Nicole Tucker-Smith, an author and educator who supports the district seeking to identify gaps, opportunities, and next steps for designing inclusive, represented curricula in learning.
I'm sharing this with leaders, but this is something that I think everyone should know. First is that it's important when we're doing this work to have a growth mindset for everyone. Know that everyone can grow, everyone can change, but we can't change any one person, but we can create the space for change to take place. And then the second thing I would say is that we need to remember that this process is ongoing, and we need to seek progress over perfection. We will never get to a place of perfection. That's a false goal. But we can get to the place where even when bias does occur, it doesn't limit barriers. We're able to confront it and address it. So we're able to maybe not necessarily be bias-free, but we are able to create a space where we can be free from bias and barriers dictating the quality of our lives, the quality of our education, how far we can go.
The equity framework lists 23 collective actions we must take in order to bring about systemic change. In order to make change happen, we need to ensure every single district employee has an opportunity to see and reflect upon the equity framework. That's why we spent this past year sharing the framing the frameworks in small group trainings. To date, 56 of our 65 employee groups have either participated or scheduled to receive the training soon. Staff feedback has been excellent, with 95% of participants rating the quality of their learning experience as above average. Framing the Frameworks was developed to help us build a foundation for the work ahead. We have also been building curriculum for a professional development series we will launch next year with the help of our CSIP team and stakeholder group. We will continue to participate in our region's diversity, equity, and inclusion group of administrators and schools across the county. Using our equity indicators, we are also progressing through the policy and procedure reviews, as this core value must permeate the entire organization to be successful.
Equity challenges are widely recognized as the biggest barriers in education and the toughest to change. SSD is committed to taking those barriers on and ensuring our staff and students are provided with what they need to be successful. As author and activist James Baldwin wisely said, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced." We will face these barriers together, and I'm confident the changes we seek will come. Thank you all for your dedication to this effort.